Hey, scrappy people. It's Tracy Reed here today, back with day number 17 in my December daily album. And this spread is about watching A Christmas Story live on Fox with the boys. We had a picnic in the living room of nothing but junk food, and we laughed, and we watched along, and we had a grand old time watching the live production. So while we were watching the live production, I had my iPad out and I was practicing and playing with my hand lettering, and I decided to hand letter the phrase "You'll shoot your eye out, kid" from that movie, and it ended up being something I really liked, so I decided to include it in my December daily. And here is a little video of what that process looked like. It is a little bit distorted because of the way that the iPad recorded it, but you can see how I just kind of play with the letters until I find something that I like. It is always a process and it is always practice, but I kind of love the way it came out. So back to the video. I decided to print out one 4x6 photo of the boys. Then, of course, that card that I drew. And then I printed out a half circle with the movie poster on it for the other side. So now I'm just cutting out the paper strip to cut holes in, punch holes in for inserting this half circle into my album. And I went with the confetti polka dot from Very Merry, and I thought it was retro looking and it matched the feel of the movie poster, so that's was my thinking there. And I apologize for this voiceover. I cannot kick this illness, and I'm just struggling big time with brain function right now. So anyway, here I am punching holes the same way I always do, using the page protector as a template. And then I will put it in my album and move on. The other empty pocket is going to be a journaling card. So I'm going to go through my cards until I find one I like. And I'm starting to run out of journaling cards with phrases and things on them, which is okay because I have that big phrase right there next to it. So I'm just going to go with a blank journaling card with like a grid pattern on it. And I'm going to put my 17, and I'm double checking that it's 17. I'm going to put my 17 right on the card. And then because it doesn't have anything on it, I'm going to put some stickers on it. Mainly, actually only, these music notes from this old sticker sheet that I never used. And I'm going to put a few in the top corner and one in the bottom corner. And then I'm going to add my journaling to this card. But first I'm going to decide whether or not I'm going to use the red or the green. I thought maybe the red version would be too much red with all the red in the movie poster, but I didn't love the way that the green interacted with the green on the polka dot paper, so I'm just going to go with red. And now I'm going to add my journaling to my journal card. And it's super long, so I'm going to cut that out. There we go. And I am nearly done with the spread already. The total video time was 20 minutes, and I barely cut anything out of the edited version. And I only sped it up 2 times, and this video is still only just over 7 minutes long. So this was a super quick layout for me if you don't count the hand lettering time. So I am going to add some more gold to these photos. And I add 3 gold stars up at the top. And then I'm going to decorate the bottom right corner of the other photo. And I decided to add some word strips in, and then also I'm going to use this old washi sticker strip from an old Gossamer Blue December Memories kit, I think last year's. And I'm going to cut it and I'm going to notch it into a banner. And I'm going to use it as a base for the word strip. It always takes me a minute to work with washi. It never wants to cooperate. There we go. And now I'm going to use some more of the gold stars from that sticker sheet. And then I decide I want a word strip on the other photo as well. So I'm going to pull out the Very Merry word strips. And I pull out, I believe, love. My boys actually looking sweet sitting next to each other for once, so I put love on there. There we go. And this is almost done. I'm just going to add the remainder of those gold shiny music notes to the Christmas Story movie poster. Just a little extra oomph. You know me, I can't just print something out and leave well enough alone. So if you enjoyed this video, if you like this spread, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. We are almost done with December Daily, but I bring lots more inspiration. Thank you!